Sometimes I'll get too high on drugs or something, and I'm like, oh, they're coming to get me. So I'll take my pistol. I named her Mob Justice, and I'll leave her right in the shower there. She's got good metal that doesn't rust. And sometimes that'll deter the cats from coming in. You can just rack it one time, and they know it's business.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Addie Herman.
What's up, Emmett Howard? Thank you and welcome to Quik Draw Comedy. It is March 8th, and you are at a show about redemption, where comics get 2 chances to perform stand-up comedy, followed by an unscripted conversation with yours truly, a guest, and our co-host, the executioner, Clem Jameson, right over there. And how about it for the band, huh? On the guitar, we have the great R. Kelly. Not that one, but he will pee on you. On the drums, we have Reese Thurber, huh? For $20, he will turn your boyfriend gay. Or by trying. Come on, guys. And how about it for the leader of the band on the harmonica? It's Tony Salvo. I don't have anything for him. I spent all day thinking about Reese's thing. All right, guys. And together they are the Leavenworth Lot Lizards. Listen, comics, you will have 2 minutes to make us laugh. When you hear this sound, go ahead and finish up that last joke, because exactly 5 seconds later, when you hear this, your set is done. Grab a seat, take a beat, and prepare the heat for round 2. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here tonight on this beautiful Sunday evening. This is incredible. Normally, Quik Draw, we have our esteemed regulars open up and finish the show. We gave them a week off. We decided they deserved it because this week is a very special, unique week, and you guys are here for it. It's a Des Moines Takeover, so I want you guys to make it loud for this first comic coming to us all the way from Des Moines. It's Zach Hoyle.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's so sick. We're too broke in Des Moines for that. No, it's just a homeless guy who sits out with like a little triangle behind every one of your jokes, dude. What's up, guys? A little bit about me. Growing up, my parents, they went to prison for 10 years for selling weed and money laundering. Yeah, which basically means Christmas was awesome growing up. For a while, anyway. Obviously, my dad, he always had to get rid of drug money, right? So he's constantly scheming, thinking of ways he can clean the money, One time, he had an extra 15 grand, so he built me a dirt bike track. I'd never ridden a dirt bike in my life. I was 7. And here's the thing about drug dealer dads. They're not teaching you the 1s and 2s on how to ride the dirt bike, okay? You got to figure it out on your own. So I tried, okay? Day 1, crashed, obviously, 7, okay? I go running inside to my dad crying. He's counting money. Okay, this guy, dude, okay? One of the biggest schemes he ever tried to pull off, though, he bred dogs for a while, which I'll give it to my dad, all right? It was like nice facilities, okay? They got fed rice and chicken every single day. 3 kids to play with them every single day. They were pit bulls. Not sure if you're picking up a vibe on my dad yet. But imagine if Air Bud did MMA. No, dude. Listen, I'm not saying dog fighting's cool, all right? I'm just saying if you were 7 years old and you had a dozen Jack Pit Bulls, you and your brother would ride around like horsies too, dude. Okay? All right, thank you guys.
Let's hear for Zach Hoyle making his Quik Draw debut. Fantastic. All right, let's keep it rolling with our second Des Moines comic of the evening. Coming to stage right now, making his Quik Draw debut, it is Adam Spears.
What's up, guys? How are we? We're good? Yeah, so I get bored at work a lot, you know. I have a lot of time to, like, think about stuff. The other day I was thinking of, like, common phrases, you know. You guys heard that phrase? It's like, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. You guys heard that before? Yeah? Man, I always thought that was such a self-righteous thing to kind of, you know. It's like, oh, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. It's like, I would, you know? Dude, fuck that guy. Yeah, I hate that fucking guy, dude, yeah? I don't know, man, I'm kind of petty, so. It's like, yeah, I would wish that on my worst enemy. It's like, dude, I'd wish that on the guy that cut me off on I-80 a week ago. You know, he had kids in the back, dude, I don't care. Yeah, fuck them. I wish it on them too, you know? Man, so I go on Twitter a lot, right? Go on Twitter. I saw this thread on Twitter one time, right? It was called Disturbing Photos Lost to History, right? It looked interesting, so I clicked on it, and this first photo was captioned, 1927, 35-year-old man kissing his 13-year-old child bride outside of courthouse after signing marriage documents. It's like, dude, that's fucking gross, you know? Jesus Christ, that is disturbing. You know, so I scroll down to this second photo, and this second photo is captioned, 1905, Russians working family-owned food stand during multiple-year famine selling human carcass remains and organs. Dude, I scrolled back to that first photo and thought, you know, they actually make a pretty good-looking couple, you know? All right, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you.
Adam Spears. Fuck them kids. All right. Coming to stage right now, our third Des Moines comic of the evening, making his Quik Draw debut. It's Ben Woodfield.
Hi. Excellent. I don't think I should be allowed to talk to people in public anymore. I've got a friend, her twin brother is an Olympic wrestler, and I asked her if it ever bothered her that her brother's better at holding down a man than she is. And then she beat the shit out of me. Because her brother's an Olympic... Like, you don't fuck up that bad genetically to where your brother's an Olympian and you're like me. My brothers are equally lame. They're studying to be therapists right now. Do you know how much of a bitch you have to be to go into the medical field where your only medicine is words? You can't yodel away cancer. You can't shout at a broken arm and expect results. I don't know, they're kind of gay. They're dating women. They met them online, not in the cool way that you would think. Like, they met on Discord. If you know what that is, nerd. It's basically a video game app where you talk to people you don't know in real life, and then if you're real horny, you fuck them. Sir, don't try it. There's moderators for people exactly like you. I'm one of them. My brother said, Ben, I did something kind of stupid before I met my girlfriend in person. I said, don't worry, buddy. We all send schlong pics from time to time. Or in your case, a schmedium. Possibly a schmall. He said no. I actually started dating her before I even knew what she looked like. Boy. Did he? No, I said I should give this a try, you know. Maybe that'll be how I find love. And my mom pipes up, no, Ben, I don't think that'll work for you. Your personality's shit too. All right, I'll see you guys in like 2 minutes.
Ben Woodfield. Man, oh man, what a showing of white guys that was, huh? What a diverse show we've got here tonight. Man, coming to the stage right now, it's time for our guest. This guy, another Des Moines comic, the only one of them that I've met before. We've done some shows together, and I like having him around, man. Make it loud for Matt Ferry, everybody. Come on over. What's up, Stinker? How you doing?
Been well. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for bringing funny Des Moines comics to the show tonight. That means a lot to me.
I didn't even know that existed till tonight, so that's wild.
Yeah, you really brought the A-team out today, man.
Yeah, they're hilarious. That's
They
funny.
are.
That was good.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've got to ask, well, actually, you know what? No, we got a lot of show ahead of us. Matt, what do these people need to know about you before we get started?
So we got a couple things going on in Des Moines right now. Zach and I actually produce a podcast called No Namers Podcast. We're getting that back rolling again. We both run open mics in Des Moines as well. I do Monday night good times at 8 o'clock in Ankeny, and he does 7 o'clock locals at downtown Des Moines, it's the old Teehees. And we run a Post 4 YouTube channel, so, and the No Coast Comedy too. So a few things going on.
Yeah.
A few seeds growing.
Lots of homework for you guys.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, we are going to get right into this. We got a lot of show, and we're going to have lots of chats with these fine young fellas here. But come to the stage right now. The man you're about to see is not a comedian, but has been making me laugh for well over a decade now. Over a lifetime, he has memorized thousands of songs, but has never once learned how to sing. You're about to have one of those songs sung to you right now, and then have 30 seconds to name the artist. Please join me in welcoming Karaoke with Summer.
Okay, for the record, you're going to need to name the song and the artist. Okay? Yeah. Okay, here we go. All the stories coming back to me from my friends and the people I don't want to see. The things that they say I know just couldn't be true, at least not until I hear it from you. Okay? Yeah, there's the clue. So here we go. All the stories coming back to me from my friends and the people I don't want to see. The things they say I know just couldn't be true, at least not until I hear it from you.
30 seconds on the clock, please, as the crowd racks their brain and races to ChatGPT to figure out what that song was. Do we have any votes? We have a Karaoke with Summer sticker on the line for anybody who maybe can guess that song.
Till I hear it from you by the Jim Blossoms.
We have a guess.
No.
What is it? Until I hear it from you.
No.
Okay. Play that song. All right, so by round of applause, who has, number one, heard of Grand Funk Railroad? Okay, save your energy. Number two, heard that song. Okay, you see the problem here, Summer? You chose the wrong song.
Well, it was a big song in its day.
Really? In
for
which
sure.
day was that?
I think it was 73.
73, that song came out.
73, and it was like number 6 on the Billboard.
Matt, do you remember
Chart.
1973?
Not very well, no.
Were you alive in 73?
I was not, no. Were you?
No.
No, I've never even...
What if I was?
Yeah.
I was.
yeah, you were 17 at the time,
No,
right?
I was 14.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you always get me with the math. Well, Summer, yeah. I mean, if they didn't see this one coming at all, man. You really got them.
Well, you know, I mean, they've been winning here 3 or 4 in a row, so I said, okay, let's try this.
So you really
Let's
wanted
see.
to, make yourself feel better tonight.
Well, you know, I was getting tired of it a little bit. You know?
You were getting tired of their enjoyment at the show?
Yeah, and I have done some Grand Funk before. They didn't get those either. So
Have you
I
ever done
figured-
American Band by Grand Funk Railroad?
Yeah, I think I did that one time, and they didn't get it.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Well, they just don't get it, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's older stuff. And I got to say, in the day, you know, they had a producer named Terry Knight. And people hated Terry Knight.
Why?
And so just the way he managed and stole their money and, you know, just mismanagement.
Okay.
In general, especially fiduciary mismanagement. And so finally they get rid of him and they start going somewhere. But critics used to can them, even though I thought they had pretty great stuff myself.
Yeah, well, you said the word fiduciary, and to me that always sounds more sexual than it is.
Oh, yeah, it's about money, Eddie.
Yeah, well.
That may have a sexual component, though,
yeah,
certainly,
absolutely.
You know? I mean, whores don't work for free.
You're telling me, man.
Not on Leavenworth, at least.
Yeah, we've got a
it's
reputation.
$10.
Yeah, well, Summer, I mean, what's the least amount of money you've ever spent on a prostitute?
The least amount of money I spent on a prostitute.
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Well, I don't think I was with a quote-unquote prostitute.
Well, you say quote unquote. What's the technical thing you're going for here?
Well, I mean, I had girlfriends and wives, you know.
Okay.
So, I mean, but I wouldn't call them, you know. But they cost a lot of money. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
they do.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Well, Summer, I mean, this obviously was not one of the more satisfying karaoke with Summer segments, but it's okay. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I'll have to recapitulate for next week.
Wow.
You know,
Wow,
I'll have to think of something.
Have you been reading my Webster's dictionary again?
No, I haven't, but I've been looking in the thesaurus, you know, and so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But sure, you know, I mean, it was fun. You know, they didn't know it, but of course I knew it. Clem knew it, and so. You know, there we go, Grand Funk Railroad.
Yeah, there we go, Summer. You really stuck it to him this week. And Matt, I mean, have you ever met Doc Brown from Back to the Future before?
I have, yeah.
No, yeah.
I met Summer before.
You have met Summer. That's right, Summer.
Yeah.
Do you remember meeting this guy?
Yes, I remember seeing him here.
Okay, where'd you guys meet? Because I don't remember it at all.
Just right over there, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. In this room, yes.
I must have been drinking.
Well, no, I saw him in the other room too, briefly.
Okay, you saw him in the other room and in this room, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a lot of people don't know that behind these cameras, there's a room.
Yeah, there is a room.
The only way you can know is if you're here at the live show.
And there's, you know, a bit of drunkenness over there.
Yes.
I've seen some. And, you know, that was why that deal on the peppermint hippo, you know.
Which one?
Well, the one that they said they continued to serve people who were already drunk. And I when you told me that, or when I heard that, I said, show me a bar that does not do that.
Yeah, that's just a good bartender.
Everyone does that. They give them, if we did the breath test on all of them before you gave them another drink, it'd kill the sales.
Yeah, well, I think, yeah, it sure would. Yeah, I mean, nobody would be able to leave this place.
Well, I mean, you know, if you're not wandering around after they serve you, it's just they're missing their mark. Because one time I had a Canadian club in Soda here, and it was like, whoa, I didn't need another one.
Oh yeah,
It was like 3 drinks in one.
Was that when you fell outside and said, "Don't spill on the carpet"?
No, that was when I took too much blood pressure pills.
Well, Summer, you've done it again this week here on Quik Draw. Is there anything going on you want these folks to know about?
I can't think of it, no.
Maybe somebody who would like to buy a Kia Soul or something?
A Kia Soul.
DeLorean?
Yeah, a DeLorean, yeah. You know, that may have survived a deer, you know, thing better. You know, because I tell you, the Rio didn't do so well on it.
Oh, that's right. It was a Kia Rio. Sorry, I was looking at it. The letters were so damaged it said Soul on it.
Yeah. Kia Rio. Yeah. Another one bites the dust, I tell you.
All right, let's hear it for karaoke with Summer. All right, guys, back to our regularly scheduled program. Coming to the stage for his second set of the night, it is Zach Hoyle.
So obviously you grow up learning different lessons when you have drug dealer parents, you know? Because like, you guys went to the park growing up, you know what I mean? I was at the park too, but my dad was selling all the other dads weed, okay? There's different lessons, all right, growing up. One of the early lessons was our family road trips, just us trafficking weed across state lines, okay? and occasionally stopping at like a Sinclair dinosaur to get a picture, you know? Really wrap it all up, dude. But one of the biggest lessons I ever learned was kind of towards the end, all right? The feds had been building the case against my parents for a while. They were hot on their tail. And my dad, he came up with a brilliant idea. He said, I'm going to move the family down to Mexico. Stellar idea, Dad, okay? But my life at the time, it was going great, dude, all right? Coming out of 4th grade, going into 5th. Just found out the girl I liked all year long liked me back, okay? Wrote her a note with a little playlist. Top of the playlist, My Boo by Usher. Oh, it started when we were younger, you were mine. It always gets them, dude. So it's awesome, dude. I found out she likes me. I'm stoked, okay? But my dad, and he knows the situation going on with this girl. He knows he's about to break my heart. So he comes in, and I swear to God, this is the conversation that he comes in. And I'm not faulting my dad. There's no like how to raise kids when you're a drug dealer for dummies book, okay? Like he's got to figure it out on the fly. So he sits me down. He tells me the news, we're moving down to Mexico, and he rubs my back, and I swear to God, this is what he said. He said, Zach, I know you're heartbroken right now, but when we get down to Mexico, there's going to be a lot of cute Latinas who like English-speaking boys. And you know what I learned in that moment? Radical acceptance of your situation. I said, Vamonos, papi, Mexico! I've been Zach Hoyle. Thank you, guys.
Zach Hoyle. What's up, dude? How you doing? Yeah, you're up here, man. You can take a seat. You can say stand, whatever you want to do. I'm sure you've been sitting for a lot the last few hours.
How do I look better on camera?
Oh, that's all. That's a loaded question right there. I'm not sure.
I'll sit.
However you want to be, dude. We're chilling.
No, I like sitting. What's up, man?
Man, not much, Zach. Thank you for being, so transparent with your parents' legal problems.
Yeah, tough.
So your parents went to prison, both of them?
Both of them.
Like, were they sentenced the same day, or was it separate trials?
Yeah, no, I think it was separate charges because my dad committed a few crimes before then, a little behind the scenes that puts you on a higher federal level. So he had some other stuff going on he had to deal with, but yeah, essentially the same charges, money laundering and selling weed.
Okay, and so your mom was a part of it?
No, she was. Honestly, none of it would have. My dad, he's kind of like the shitbag of the whole situation, like what got it started. Okay. But she's a go-getter, dude. She's the one who like really drove everything home. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what Summer always told me. He said, find a girl who's really into what you're into, and you'll go far.
My mom is the definition of that, dude.
Yeah. We should have her on Quik Draw sometime. Do you guys still talk?
Oh, yeah. So not me and my dad. Lot of stuff going on with that guy. Got into meth recently.
Recently, huh?
Yeah, recently.
Okay.
Which is upsetting because my family's, we're a little classier than that. We've always been like a weed smoking family and coke in the bathroom if you're doing it, you know what I mean? Then he shows up with meth. It's like, that's so committed, dude. You gotta you gotta change your clothes. But my mom, she actually got her first degree in prison and now has her PhD and is like a top scholar on the East Coast right now.
Really?
Yeah, she's a beast.
So she's a scholar, you say?
Not to get too far into it, the dude who's like teaching her, Judge Jackson used, I'm fucking it up. Judge Jackson on the Supreme Court used his work for her dissertation. So he's like a high up guy in political science or whatever, and my mom is underneath him now.
Really?
Yeah, she's a beast, dude.
So Judge Jackson, what race is he?
No, come on, you fucking pig.
Oh, it's a woman.
She's a black woman, you fucking pig.
Okay. Oink, oink. I was halfway right. I definitely thought it would have been a black judge. I did not expect it to be a woman because I didn't know we let them in courts.
I don't know her first name.
It's Sammy.
Sammy Jackson.
Samantha. Is this news to you, or have you known about all of this?
It's a little bit new to me. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I bet you wouldn't have had him in your car had you known all this information, right?
Yeah. Brought a little bit more with us.
Well, so
I like the idea of those road trips, though.
What's that?
Road trips where you just sit in the van, the car, whatever, and parents are doing the deals.
Well,
Like, you probably had to go to some funny places, right?
Well, the funny places are zoning out on a Game Boy because I'm terrified of my surroundings. That's about it, dude.
And what games were you playing?
So the Power Rangers one, it was like a side-scroller Power Rangers game. I can't remember exactly which one it was called, but it was a side-scroller. Pokemon, obviously, come on. And then what are some other good ones? The Rugrats game. The Rugrats had a little Game Boy Advance game I would play.
Okay.
And then Bob Marley and Tupac would be playing in the fucking, you know what I mean?
Would that be for your music or theirs?
Theirs. My dad thought he was, you know what I mean? He was like a regional kingpin, you know what I mean? Like
Regional manager?
Huh?
He's a regional manager?
He was a regional manager. Like he had some, pull in the drug community, but he thought he was like, he started wearing a daishiki after a while. Yeah, it was brutal.
Okay, follow-up question. What race is he?
White.
Okay. You see where it's opposite day around here, huh? Yeah, so you're a white guy in a dashiki. That's bold.
Oh, yeah. He used to rock the do-rags. Yeah, I swear to God, it keeps my hair flat. It's like, all right, that's not why you're doing it.
Yeah, is your dad Kip? That's crazy, dude. Is your mom also white?
My mom is white as well.
Okay, cool.
I am so white, dude.
You are?
I'm 50% Irish, 50% German, so equally oppressed and oppressor. You know what I mean? I'm very...
Yeah, you're 2 for 2 in world wars, I think. I don't know how that works.
It's very progressive of you guys to ask that, though.
Oh, what if it's...
Yeah, you don't assume color or anything.
Oh, yeah, I do appreciate
Can you not
that.
see color?
I do have a Korean wife, so I get it. If
You have
I'm
a
throwing
Korean
on-
wife?
Yeah, dude, I know.
Wait.
Dude, in this economy, are you fucking kidding me?
Now, what do you mean by that in this economy? Are they cheaper lovers?
Well, what happens, they move over here with not a lot. So her family came from Korea, didn't have a lot. And then all of my father-in-law and his siblings, they all moved here, and they help each other out. The whites don't help each other out. We tear each other down.
We send each other to prison for drug use.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Come on, it's medicine.
Is it North or South Korea?
South Korea. I know.
Always gotta clarify.
I mean, she can act like a real North Korean sometimes.
Oh, really?
I mean, she keeps me alive, dude.
Right. She keeps you out of her DMZ.
Have you ever heard of Have you ever heard of Han before?
Han,
It's
no.
a generational angst and anger that Koreans have because they're an oppressed class because the Japanese oppressed them for a very long time.
Yeah.
And she gives it all to me. She's hit me with all the Han all day. Dude.
Yeah, because half of you is the Axis.
Yeah.
So you were in on it. You were.
My bad. But then my great-grandfather was also in the Korean War, which I definitely hold over her head. I'm like,
yeah.
you're welcome for liberating your family.
You're welcome for all the work we did. Yeah, so she comes over from Korea. How do you meet her?
So my wife was born here. We met on Hinge.
Oh, really?
We had met on Hinge, brother. Sweet talking over the text, dude. She came over. We never stopped hanging out. We hung out every day.
So you guys met on Hinge. Did you meet in Des Moines?
No, in Cedar Rapids. I'm from Cedar Rapids originally.
Okay.
She lived in Coralville, so she had to drive to me. Didn't even open the door for her. That's how much fucking... You know
Didn't
what I
open
mean?
the door for her?
Nah, dude, I said walk in. Dude.
Wait, are you talking about your house or your
My
car?
house, my apartment. No, actually my apartment. So she had to walk it through the apartment door, walk upstairs, and then walk to my door. Didn't even open it for her, dude. I'm an alpha.
Dude, that is. Well, and you must.
That's the German side coming out.
Yeah.
But then when she's mad, I turn into a little Irish, like little house, I'm sorry.
Your face gets all red.
Yeah.
Well, so let's see here. I mean,
Then I drink
that
the
is a
beer.
very alpha move, having your doors unlocked.
Oh yeah, what, dude? And the place I was living at the time, it was an apartment for $500 a month in a small town. So it's not like edge of like a big town, cheap living. It's in an apartment in a small town, so it's exclusively meth heads living there.
Okay.
And so I made her walk through that fucking trench.
Did
know
you
what I
wave
mean?
to your dad as she came in?
No.
Put her through the
he's
gauntlet
busy
right away.
beating his girlfriend. Okay, no, sorry. Too dark. Yeah, dude.
Well, this has been very exciting. I mean, really, we only have so much time, but I mean, I could sit and talk about your crazy life for quite some time, dude.
I'm here, brother.
Man, is there anything going on you want these folks to know about before I get you out of here?
Yeah, so like Matt mentioned, I am the host of the Locals Open Mic. It's formerly, there's beef on it, you know, ownership to ownership. It used to be Teehees. I don't know if people want to know that, but it used to be, if you guys that are in Des Moines, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So I'm hosting the open mic there right now. Matt and I are running a podcast. He's running his mic, so we definitely want people coming out to that. We're just pumped about Des Moines right now. There's a lot of like stuff kind of happening, and we just moved there like 6 months ago, and we don't really fit in, so we're starting a war. And this is on camera now, okay? We're taking over the Des Moines comedy.
That's right.
Heck yeah.
This is war.
And we have Omaha on our side now, dude,
Okay.
and they fuck cousins. They fuck their cousins.
Well, that was only once.
I'm just kidding, guys.
I'll tell you, you guys have the comics in this room in Omaha on your side, because we have a war with some other Omaha comics right now, too. So you guys watch out, because we got the Des Moines guys here.
Oh, I love this. Dude, because we'll get into it after, dude.
Yeah, dude, we're going to be talking so much smack after this.
We don't like
You guys gonna write a book,
hierarchies.
The
They
Art of
like
War?
hierarchies.
What's that?
The Art of Comedy War.
Hierarchies.
Yeah. It's
No, not anymore. I have a wife now. You can't be leaving the doors unlocked. I got an AR-15 and 2 deadbolts. Okay, like no one's coming. And a Korean wife. I mean, that's. Have you ever seen the movies? They usually go after the small Asian women. Okay,
That's right, all right. Hey, let's hear it for Zach
Thank you,
Hoyle,
guys.
ladies and gentlemen. So that's how it works. Good stuff, good energy tonight. Let's hear for our ace bartender, Robbie, on the other side of that wall, huh? Generosity brings joy. Throw him a couple shekels on your way out of here. It'll mean the world to him. All right, coming to stage right now for his very second set, it is Adam Spears.
What's up again, guys? Get this back here. So like I was saying, I go on Twitter a lot. I'm on Twitter. I see there's a lot of porn on Twitter, right? And I'm not like looking it up. It's shown to me. It's on my like explore page. A lot of what I don't know. I'm not complaining about it either, you know, because it's not bad porn by any means, you know. It's not like the kind of porn you'd write home about, right? But it's still pretty good porn. A lot of what it is, the porn, it's these like really big-breasted women, right? And they all have these like huge dicks too, right? Yeah, I mean, they like dangle there, swing them back and forth sometimes. It's like, you know that tall wooden clock in your grandmother's house? And it's got that little pendulum. And just throw tits on that fucker, and then, there you go. And when this porn first started popping up, I'll be honest, I was kind of like, oh, dude, what the fuck? Why are you showing me this? But I don't know, man. I think I've gotten a little more open-minded last couple of years, because now it pops up. I'm like, dude, this shit's fucking awesome. It's kind of like, you guys remember back when you were like 10, 11 years old? When you like first started watching porn? It was like strictly lesbian, girl on girl. There are no dicks in it. But now it's like, let's say me and Addie are hanging out, right? And he pulls his phone out and he's like, yo, Aiden, check this out. He shows me some lesbian porn. I'd be like, dude, come on, what are we, 10? Come on, man. Throw a dick on that lady, dude. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you.
Adam Spears, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Man, I'm doing fantastic. Oh, I just realized those are Nikes. I thought you were wearing house slippers this whole time. I was like, this guy is comfortable. Man,
these are still comfortable, so it's,
They look very comfortable. What I like about you, Adam, is that I thought that Zach Hoyle had just come up in a different outfit for a second.
He turned his hat around.
This guy's a master of disguise.
Well, I was thinking of doing that because Duke, the first guy, he had the backwards hat, and I was like, dude, I kind of want to blend in, but I said, fuck it, dude, I'm my own man.
I'm going to do it myself, too. There we go.
There we go. Look at Clem. Look at you. You could be a Des Moines comic now.
Heck yeah. I tried that. It didn't work.
Yeah. That begs the question, now that we're all talking about, war and whatnot, has anybody seen Tom Michelson? Is he still alive?
He's training like Bane and Batman or whatever, or Batman and Bane. that movie or whatever.
He's
in the cave. He's doing his thing.
He's campaigning again, I think. He's running for office.
He still calls me at 4 a.m. all the time, so.
Say, hey,
Talks
man, I got some
forever.
lesbian porn for us to look at. Man, I think I loved your second set here. I loved your first set too, but I loved your second set about how watching lesbian porn is for kids.
Yeah.
Like, I remember watching that stuff and being like, oh my God, vaginas. I mean, and then there's two of them too.
Yeah.
And then once I became an adult, I was like, well, where's my representation?
Exactly. Yeah. Well, and it's like, not even that. It's like when you're a kid, you'd see a grown man's dick, and it's like, dude, that's fucking gross.
And now it's kind of comforting.
Yeah. Well, now it's like, that's me.
Yeah. Yeah, that black guy's me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like, I'll be watching just hardcore pornography. Sorry, Mom. And I'll see, I'll be into it. But then as soon as the guy's face gets into it, I'm like, oh, we gotta skip. That shit's gay.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a man having a good time. What is this? What about you? What have you been watching lately?
Whatever pops up in my algorithm, right?
Your algorithm.
That's what we were talking about earlier, the algorithm.
Yeah. Are we talking about porn or other things?
Anything that comes up.
Okay.
If the porn comes up in the algorithm, you gotta stop and go, take care of it, right?
So are you talking like your ex algorithm?
Yeah, or Reddit.
On Reddit.
Reddit, yeah.
Man, now that's
I don't know. I
gay
think this
right
is a house
there.
divided, right? X or Reddit.
Well, I think.
What are you guys on?
I'm on xvideos.com because Pornhub's acting up right now. Every time I come up, there's some lady in an orange tiger stripe vest, and I'm like, what is this about?
Don't you guys have to put in your driver's license here in Nebraska?
Sometimes
For
it
Pornhub?
depends. Some days I get in free. I get a fast pass.
Really?
They let me
It's
right
like
in.
do 9 get 1 free then?
I think so.
9 fabs get 1.
I think. Sorry, I touched your knee there. That was super good. Strong knee, this guy. I think that maybe it's sort of just the algorithm, like you said, being like, enough is enough. It's time to read a book or something like that. Let's see here.
I think he's got something to say too.
Oh,
real
I'm
quick.
sorry. Yes, go ahead.
No.
Adam?
Oh, yeah, it's Aiden.
Did I say Aiden?
We're trying to get him to stick up for himself a little bit.
Wait, did I say Adam?
Yeah, well, I figured fuck it, I'm Adam from now on.
Man,
That's a good stage name, Adam.
Yeah, Adam Spears. No, Aiden Spears. It's Aiden Spears. How you doing, Alfred? No, sorry.
Alan?
Alfred, dude, that'd be crazy. Man, has anybody named their kid Alfred in like 1,000 years, dude? That's crazy.
That mustache, so that's an Alfred mustache.
I think they go by Al. You see him as Al.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's Alfred shortened,
Yeah.
So let's see here. Did your parents ever go to prison?
They did not. No, very different than Zach. My dad's he's retired now, but he's a pastor. He was
Oh boy.
he was a Christian Lutheran pastor.
Now, how does he feel about your stand-up?
He's him and my mom I think they're both like, the material is like, they don't like it, but I think they're glad I'm doing something.
They don't like the trans. They don't like the trans material.
Yeah, well, it's kind of, they're like, all right, maybe that joke's not for me, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, a grandmother clock joke that I wrote down there. That was very funny, man. So let's see here. So your folks, have they seen you do stand-up or anything?
yeah, they have.
Really?
When they're not working, very hardworking parents. When we picked them up today, they were working yard work.
Really?
And then
Yeah.
Aiden comes out sneaking through the side door with his backpack real quick, jumps in. It's like, hey, don't say hi to him. Let's go.
So do you still live with them?
I did. I just moved back in with them a couple months ago.
What happened?
Fucking bad economy, dude.
He's got a white girlfriend.
I do have a white girl.
You have a white girlfriend?
She makes more money than me.
Really?
But,
What
yeah.
does she do?
She does. She works for this financial firm. She's got a job that you can only get with a degree. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Nice.
She works at, like a financial firm called I forget the company name,
Is it a
but
fiduciary? Is that what?
Yeah. Judge Jackson is using her reports right now. Okay, so your girlfriend's doing well. Does she come to your parents' house, or do you go over to her house?
she's been there, but we don't hang out. I normally go to her place.
You go to her place. What
Yeah.
kind of place is she working with?
She's got an apartment.
Got an apartment, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom.
1 bedroom. She had a cat when we started dating. she just got another cat, so there's 2 cats.
Ooh, that's a slippery slope right there, my friend.
She went back, or she saw an ad for one of the cat's kids. And she sent it to me. I was like, you cannot get another fucking cat. It already smells like cat litter and cat shit all over the apartment.
Oh boy, so she's not much of a cat litter box cleaner.
No, she cleans the shit out of them. It's just not that much space for 2 cats. You know?
Yeah, 2 cats is a lot of cats.
It's a lot of cats.
For a 1-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about maybe killing one of them?
I was thinking about it. Well, I've been staying, because she's been out of town, I've been staying at her place to feed the cats in the morning. Dude, these fuckers, I swear to God, like, I'll not be in the apartment all day. I'll be out and about working. I'll come back, everything's intact. As soon as I get there, they start knocking shit over. They're like opening up doors. I mean, I'm taking a shower with the door closed, and there's cats jumping up at the door, opening it up.
Oh
and it scares the shit out of me too, because
I bet.
they're like a little heavier, so you hear a huge thud on the ground, and then the fucking door handle like shakes. And
oh, that's scary.
yeah.
Especially if you're on X or something.
Yeah.
Grandfather clock going back and forth.
I'm pooping. Don't come in here. Yeah. Yeah. So you're in there. You're dealing with cats. I mean, do you ever have Are you a gun owner?
I'm not, no.
Oh man, well we gotta get you there, man.
I've been wanting to. I just, I'm broke, so it's hard to get a gun. Unless...
Well, if you try hard enough, you can be broke and still get a gun. You just need a crowbar.
Just look down some of the alleys on Leavenworth. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Pick one up.
Have you ever jiggled knobs on car doors before? It's a great way to find guns.
Heck yeah.
I don't know how, but yeah. Yeah, well, I like to, sometimes if I'm feeling real, sometimes I'll get too high on drugs or something, and I'm like, oh, they're coming to get me. So I'll take my pistol. I named her Mob Justice, and I'll leave her right in the shower there. She's got good metal that doesn't rust, and sometimes that'll deter the cats from coming in. You can just rack it one time, and they know it's business.
I never thought. I was thinking about getting like some kind of switchblade, like an extra loud switchblade or something.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're thinking outside the box.
Now they know I'm in here.
Thinking outside the litter box, dude. I like you, man. You're all right. How long have you been doing stand-up for, Aiden?
Like a year and some months.
Oh, you're adorable. How old are you?
26.
26.
Yeah.
That's a great age to start. Why'd you start doing stand-up?
Well, like I said, I wasn't doing much. So
So you were just hanging out, jacking off with cats, and you said, all right.
Fucking go to work, jack off with the cats, and then go to work again. It's.
Yeah. So are you working now?
Yeah, I'm working now.
What do you do?
I do administration work.
Okay.
So it's very like, I work for a breathalyzer company. I just kind of. Hear me out, guys.
We got him.
I'm a guy on the inside, okay? I'm trying to sabotage in the operation, all right?
Is there any codes we can learn for the breathalyzers then? Is there like a bypass code?
People talk about that, but I always kind of tune out, so I don't. Some people say if you like press it 3 times and hold it down and then press another couple of times, it like blows up or something, but I don't know.
It turns into a pager and blows up.
Turns into an Autobot.
Dude, so, what I loved about this is when you said you worked for a breathalyzer company, we could track who has a DUI in this room.
Yeah.
And about 7 people in here have DUIs from the amount of booze that were happening.
Well, that bass guitar was real active too over there, so.
Boo, man, that sucks.
Dude, chances are if you did get one in the last couple of years, I probably processed your paperwork too.
So you're sitting there, and what kind of work are you doing processing? Paperwork for DUI or for breathalyzers?
It's just,
what does that look like?
They get certificates it's for like installations, and so you get a certificate of like, I got this installed this date at this address by this person, and this is the serial number for the thing. And then just kind of like other shit, like you'll get like each state has its own user manual.
Really? And do people ever have trouble figuring out how the breathalyzer works, and you have to coach them through it?
I don't meet any customers. It's just I'm in a desk all day.
Customers.
That's what they call them. They call them customers.
I think the correct term is felons, but yeah. That's a fun way of saying it, huh?
Because some of them are voluntary, so some of them are like, yeah, you know what, I want one for the hell of it.
Really?
Yeah,
some people are voluntarily getting breathalyzers put in their car?
Fucking rich people do. I think this shit's like a couple $100 a month.
So you say rich people. Do you have any knowledge of the type of socioeconomic groups that are having voluntarily putting in breathalyzers, or are you just assuming because it caught? Well, we've got a hand raise over here.
Yeah. Hey, I've been there and done that.
Okay. We can see why we have him play the guitar. Yeah,
Working on a second one tonight.
He said, "Hey, man, I'm gonna get a DUI this evening." So, well, I'm just wondering, you may be onto something there. Because if you were like a really rich person that like had their own driver, I could see putting a breathalyzer in your car to make sure that your piece of shit, person that you own wasn't drunk while they were driving you in your nice Mercedes Benz.
Or it'll be like maybe you got kids or something. Your kids are like,
your kids are really booze hounds.
They're getting out of hand. You're like, I gotta chill out. I'm putting a breathalyzer in the car.
I'll tell you what, I'd never thought of it that way, but that really does paint a picture of the Midwest that the kids are drinking.
I'll see, dude. I saw, I don't know when it was, but there was somebody born in 2007 that got a breathalyzer.
Oh, wow.
The coolest kid in school.
Yeah, right. He's not going to prom, huh? He's going to be hanging out in the parking lot after looking for trim.
He might get dropped off at prom.
Yeah. I just had this many. Yeah. Man, have you ever had a DUI?
No, I haven't.
Is there anybody that works for the breathalyzer company that has had a DUI that you know of?
I think I'm sure of it.
It's like a customer to employee pipeline or something like that?
I think maybe. Well, that's the thing they say to each other, like on Fridays when everyone leaves work. They're like, "Hey, don't become a customer this weekend."
Do you laugh every time?
Yeah, I have to do
You
a
have to,
fake
like it's the
laugh.
first time you heard it?
I'm too nice. I didn't even correct them on the name thing.
Yeah.
You think I'm not gonna fake laugh?
Well, maybe tomorrow, next week you will.
Maybe next week, yeah.
Right, Adam?
Yeah, and I'm so mean, I don't even remember his name.
Yeah. They start with a B, right?
I'm kidding. I got you, Angus. It's going to be all right. No.
You know, there is a history of Des Moines comics getting DUIs and wrecking their car on the way home from Omaha.
How is Pax doing,
Yeah,
by
shout
the
out
way?
to Pax.
Yeah. Is he still intelligent and really funny?
Yeah.
Okay, he is a nice guy, huh?
I had one.
Had a DUI?
Between hotboxing cigarettes, it beeped and you have to blow every 10 seconds going in here last time.
Dude,
I was so
yeah.
nauseous last time.
From what I've heard last, he's on the straight and narrow for not drinking. Is that true?
Probably.
Probably.
You can see that. He's making his comeback.
He is, man.
Back.
Yeah, I think he booked himself for sometime in October.
November 3rd, actually. Like, can I be on November 3rd?
I was like, buddy, I'm going to be dead by then.
Is there an election that day or something like that?
Yeah, it's the election day, and he's running for governor of Iowa, and he's like, can I do my campaign at your open mic? Like,
In Nebraska?
It's in Nebraska, dude. You're running in Iowa. But
Dude,
yes,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah, he must be running for Democrat. He's trying to get some people from outside getting it in there, dude. Getting some extra votes shored up out here. Oh, man, that's great. You look like you want to say something with your beautiful mustache.
Yeah, so I host another open mic. I co-host it. We're at an axe club, I guess, if you guys are ever in Des Moines.
It's at an axe club.
It's an axe throwing
Like
club.
an axe throwing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I've been to that one, actually. It used to be Sean Glaser ran that one.
Yeah,
That's a hell of a mic, actually. I really enjoyed that one.
Sean, he moved to Austin, and then me and some other guys took over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that how Sean got so jacked? He was just throwing axes all day?
He was throwing it.
Yeah.
He would, instead of tomatoes during the mic, if you were bombing, he would throw an axe at you. That's
Man, imagine it. Once we have that kind of money, we're going to be in there, dude.
Heck yeah.
When we're throwing axes at people, our insurance is high.
Heck yeah.
Man, oh man. Let's see here. And now something that you said in your first set that really drew my attention. You're saying, people say I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies, and you say I would. And I love that joke. Who are some of your enemies? Because you seem like such a nice guy, but there's got to be somebody who you really want to crush.
Man, I'm pretty. I kind of like exaggerate. I don't hold grudges that much. But there's like the guy at the Maverick right next to me that, like, I forgot my ID one time and he wouldn't sell me a vape. I don't know. That pissed me off. It's like, dude, I've been here multiple times. You have to recognize me.
Yeah. Well, he may have thought you were Zach.
Yeah, he might have. Yeah.
No.
You're Adam.
So the guy at the Maverick, He was giving you some flack, and I mean, are you a person that's prone to violence?
No, I'm too scared to.
Really? Well, because you seem like a guy who takes care of himself. Would you like to hit my vape?
No, I'm all right.
Oh,
Thank
okay,
you.
all right.
Thank you.
Well, so you seem like a guy who takes care of himself. Do you hit the gym?
Yeah, I go to the gym.
Yeah. What do you do?
Just weights, lift weights.
You lift weights?
Yeah.
What kind of weights?
Dumbbells, barbells. They have cable machines. Those are pretty nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. You ever climb a rope or anything?
No.
I guess not. I guess ropes don't exist in the Midwest. Everything's flat.
Well, we had this. There's a new YMCA downtown Des Moines, and they have a bunch of they have a rock wall, and then they have gymnastics shit. So I was trying, because I might have been there one time fucking around. I don't know if they have a rope though.
It's like a rope treadmill, isn't there?
A rope treadmill.
Like a rock wall treadmill, rope treadmill.
Well, you know what they have at my gym? They have this shit. It's you climb it up. It's like a ladder, but it keeps going.
Oh yeah.
Talking about an escalator?
Kind of, but you're on all.
The Jacob's ladder.
You're on all fours, But it's not like a ladder. It's at an angle.
Okay.
And you kind of climb. I don't know what the fuck it.
Jacob's ladder, right?
Yeah. Kind of like a stairmat. They have stairmasters too.
Well, so when you're at the gym, what time do you go? Day or morning, noon?
Yeah, I go after work, so evening kind of.
Go in the evenings?
Yeah.
And there's probably a lot of hot babes out there, huh?
It's all right.
Okay, it's in Des Moines, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so not really, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, have you ever gotten in trouble looking at a lady's derriere or camel toe or anything? Because the things they wear out there is crazy.
Not that I know of, but I'm sure I've been spotted. ogling a little too long.
Oh, really?
But I've never gotten confronted about it. So.
You've never been a social media post before?
I've never been. Yeah, I've never been in a Joey Swole video.
I'll tell you, man, I'll go in there and I'll stare at these broads intently because I can't believe the small amount of weight that they're lifting. I'm like, you could have just, gotten some groceries. Really, you didn't need to buy a gym membership to lift 10 pounds.
I've got a theory. You know how people are always saying porn's ruining. It's harder to get a hard-on now because guys are watching porn too much, so they expect. I think it's gym clothes.
You think that's too sexual?
I think the gym clothes is getting a little too. It's worse than porn, I think.
I think so too, because then you're getting the smells too.
Yeah, the pheromones are coming off you.
Man, could you imagine if they had porn in those 4D theaters where you get the smells and the liquids too? Remember they'd have that at Disneyland and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, brave new world.
It was nice. I did a Shrek one of those one time. It sprays you with water and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's icky, huh?
Yeah. It's better than squirt, I guess, but.
Have you ever made a woman squirt?
No, not that I know. Not that I know of.
Oh, you'd know.
I heard sometimes.
It's all you would talk about for a week. You'd go home and tell your girlfriend all about it. You'd say, baby, you're not going to believe what I did at the gym. How about you?
I don't believe so, no. I'd be telling you about it. Yeah. Be perking right up.
You'd be wearing it on your beard right now.
Yeah. People smell it, yeah.
Oh, man. Enough of this filth. All right, Aiden. I got it right. Aiden, so yeah, you plugged your stuff. Anything else you want to let these folks know about before I get you out of here?
I think that's about it. Thanks for coming out.
Hey, let's hear it for Aiden Spears, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. Now we're going to take a break from our comedians. It's time to hear a word from our man on the streets. Coming to stage to represent Quik Draw News, it is our anchor, Justin Becker.
Holy shit. Guys, that interview lasted so long, I have to pee really bad. Now I know what summer feels like all the time. You guys ready for karaoke with Justin? Yeah, it's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. All right. Guys, man, give it up for the Iowans, huh? Hell yeah. All that bad stuff I heard about you guys, it's still true, but you guys drew them away more than they said you would. Hell yeah. Anyways, guys, welcome to Quik Draw News. As usual, I'm your news anchor, Justin Becker. Holy shit. Guys, I have a special announcement. One of our very own Omaha comedians made the Norfolk front page for winning the Heartland Comedy Cup. That's right, Mecca. Look at that guy right there. Beautiful. Give it up for Mecca. He did he killed it at the Heartland Comedy Cup. Look at that, man. Amazing. Unfortunately, I also have to report that another Omaha comedian, we're going to leave his name, we're not going to put his name up there. We're also going to blur his face to leave him anonymous. He did absolutely horrible. He only came in second to last to a guy that didn't even show up. What a fucking loser. Oh my God. Guys, oops, she did it again. Britney Spears proved why she probably did need that conservatorship when she got arrested for a DUI. I guess she's not that innocent, huh? Although the police officer did report, even though she was completely drunk, it was her most coherent appearance to date. Good job, Brittany. We love you. Guys, let's move on to World War III, okay? Trump announced, not that one yet, Clem, come on. Shit. Guys, President Donald Trump did announce that he's only willing to accept an unconditional surrender from Iran. He also announced that anybody with that authority would be terminated. When an Iranian official asked for some more clarification, they were also terminated. 'Cause let's be honest, folks, we don't negotiate with terrorists. God, I thought that would do better. Guys, but Iran, we got the succession list, and there's a lot of rumors saying that we're running slim on options. But I can tell you through our official Quik Draw image here that obviously the succession list, the next on the list is my mother-in-law, and then it's next my ex-wife. And then that fucking guy at the gas station order that was getting like 15 scratch-offs and would not get out of the way. Fuck him. Holy shit. Guys, you are awesome. But Des Moines, what a great little city, huh? And you know what's great about Des Moines is in the news recently was a water buffalo escaped from a suburban Des Moines area, and the police could not find it for 4 days. Guys, don't give them a hard time. Have you seen the people from Des Moines? Holy shit, they had to do a DNA test to make sure it was the water buffalo. But more recently, actually, a man was caught placing hidden cameras in Des Moines in hundreds of porta potties. Yeah, porta potties, folks. Or as you folks from Iowa call it, the master bathroom. All right, guys, that's Quik Draw News. Thank you. I've been Justin Becker.
Let's hear it for Justin Becker, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. An absolute pro every time. Good stuff, man. All right. You guys have been fantastic. I hope you guys had half as much fun as I did, because I had an absolute blast. So that being said, I want you to give all your love, all your energy, all your attention to our final comic of the night. Coming to stage right now, it is Ben Woodfield.
Oh, thanks. Guys, it's getting really past my bedtime. I don't know how much longer I can go for. I do suffer from mental illness. I have seasonal gender dysmorphia. What is seasonal gender dysmorphia? Basically, when the weather gets cold, I turn into a real bitch. Like, I would go out and fight, but I'm too busy trying to get cozy. You can't be cozy and throw hands. It doesn't work that way. Like, I have a pair of Ugg boots. You can't stomp anybody in a pair of Uggs. That's not how that works. I do think sex and suicide have a lot in common. Like, sure, I'll think about it all day long, but I'm probably not going to do it. My mom would be very disappointed if I did. She would find somebody to make it all about herself. That manipulative whore. Well, like, I shouldn't say I would never do it. Like, I'm not doing it tonight. Talk about water buffaloes. At least those are exotic. I'm just seeing some cows. No, like, that's not a card you want to take out of the deck. Because, like, if I meet the right woman, who knows, maybe I'll want to kill myself. I played Magic the Gathering to no one's surprise. I got really mad when it came out that the figure skater Amber Glenn played it too, because that's not a pretty girl activity. That's a me activity. Back in high school, I went to a convention in Minneapolis for it, where the same weekend they're hosting the North American Gay Volleyball Association's tournament, where, to paint you a picture, it's just a room full of the ugliest and hottest dudes on the planet. And no one asked me what team I'm on. I don't think gays should live in the closet. Nerds should stay in the basement. Oh, thank you.
Ben Woodfield.
Thank you.
Man, oh man.
What was as good for you as it was for me? That's normally what I say after I only last 2 minutes. So.
Man, great job, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, you absolutely nailed it. Yeah. You're sitting down. That's the pro move right there.
Dude, I've waited for so long to do this. Like 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
No, thank you guys for having me so much. I'm honored. No. I am honored to be on the only podcast that comes out on VHS.
Soon to Betamax, just FYI.
Yeah. Well, vinyl was all taken up. We couldn't do anything with it.
Down, not out.
Yeah, dude.
Betamax, Alpha Maxing, actually.
How old of a guy are you?
How what?
How old are you?
How old am I? Old enough to not hear well. 27.
27?
And a half.
27 and a half, so you got 6 months.
Yeah, I'm 6 months till 28. Nothing happens at all. Like, life is so boring now. I turned 21 and everything sucks.
Really? Just because now you drink?
Yeah. Responsibly. Like I have a very healthy relationship with alcohol. It's not fun. I'm never going to go out to the bar and like ruin my life one night. It's boring, really.
So you're not one of these guys that has a DUI?
No.
Oh. Well.
Do you know how heavy I am? Do you think I'm financially able to get drunk in public?
Yeah, it wouldn't be a breathalyzer. It would be a kazoo. Or
right, yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
Dude, you got to breathe pretty heavy to get in. I was like...
Yeah, you're going to be winded by the time.
I was winded doing that.
Because you got to kind of hum a little tune with them too, don't you?
Yeah, it's basically the Star Spangled Banner. Trump put that into effect.
Yeah, I think he's selling those on his website now.
Right, you can get a golden breathalyzer, believe it or not.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing stand-up?
About 5 years.
About 5 years.
Well, I started during the pandemic, so I don't technically count that because I was on Zoom.
You were on Zoom, huh?
I was doing Zoom open mics, which I know they're as fun as they sound.
Yeah.
What do you guys mean?
Yeah. How many people? What was the least amount of people that ever were on that Zoom call?
Me.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they just call that a manifesto at that point.
At that
right?
point, it was. I did get to be naked. It's out there somewhere. You gotta look for it.
It's on X.
Yeah,
we'll find it.
I'm showing hog actually.
Well, yeah. I mean,
you guys see, like I'm fat spreading right now. It's.
Well, yeah. These benches and this, these stools and this stage make you just man spread like a son of a bitch. Anytime you come up here, I always have to go like this.
Dude, it's my fat ass fucking nuts that are making me spread.
You got big nuts, Ben?
Well, I got big thighs, but that's not a flex.
My thighs are massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, when's the last time you saw your penis?
In the bathroom.
Okay, good. Yeah,
I was jerking off. Like, why do you think I'm so relaxed right now?
Yeah. You seem super chill, bro.
Yeah, dude. Nary a drop of cum inside.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't be the first here. I'm pretty sure we've...
No, I wasn't the first one. While I was in the bathroom. The guy was already in there cranking it. Dude, I had to crank it and not the handicap stall. Someone like me, my eyesight's brutal, dude. Very limited range of motion.
Yeah. You were like the velociraptor at the beginning of Jurassic Park that's in the cage that they're trying to get into the...
More like the T-Rex. Like, I'm really trying to get there, but I'm just playing with the head at this point. Very hard to achieve orgasm with just the head.
Well, yeah. You get in where you can fit in, I suppose.
Exactly.
So you were doing Zoom calls for you were doing Zoom open mics.
Well, it's for a class.
It was what kind of class?
Stand-up comedy practicum.
Stand-up comedy.
I'm professionally trained, so like, put some respect on my name, buddy.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Professor. I'm sorry.
What was your thesis on?
Dick jokes, actually.
Yeah.
And more so about how trans jokes are just the best. Because it really combines oppression with sexuality, plus I'm really into it, like, sexually, you know.
Well, are you straight?
For the most part.
Okay.
As far as y'all are concerned, I'm asexual.
Okay.
But not really.
Well, I mean, when's the last time you got some?
Let's not talk about it.
Okay.
I mean, dude, since I've been like an adult, the pandemic has happened. I used to be a substitute high school teacher. You don't want those people fucking. I guarantee you don't. And I do this, like, I'm sorry, but there's not like a lot of shotties out here, dude.
Man, so basically, yeah,
Dude,
yeah, we gotta move you out here.
Yeah, no, I'm a white collar away from the priesthood. It's
We consider him the cherub of Iowa comedy.
Really,
Cherub, look at him, he's an angel.
yeah.
he is. Yeah, throw some wings on you and put you in a diaper. You'll look just
There's
like
there is a picture of me dressed as Cupid. I went full toga because I don't have a diaper fetish. Just light BDSM, really.
Well, I could tell by the
Token
jacket.
Cupid?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm the dom, obviously. Very commanding of a presence, you know.
Yeah, you're not kidding, dude.
No, dude.
So
Genuine leather too.
is it genuine leather?
That's what they told me. I actually can't tell the difference.
No, only the cows can.
Only the cow. It tastes better than like pleather, so like.
Yeah, it used to have a hood on it, right?
Well, I mean, I got hungry one night.
Shoot it right off.
Shoot it right off, dude.
So let's see here. I mean, I keep coming back to this idea that COVID really messed up your sex game.
It did. Also, my belly messed up my sex game. Like,
Really?
dude, okay. Basically, imagine being a guy who only wants to drive Ferraris and you can barely afford a Civic. Like, it's.
Well, I can compare that.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure we can, dude. It's hard.
so you're saying that you can't drive stick.
I mean, I can actually pretty well. It's more,
Okay. I bet you can. You were driving it earlier in the bathroom, right?
I was to completion, Eve. I got to my destination.
Yeah, made it to fifth gear and onto the highway.
You bold? You think I got up to that gear?
So you, man, we've got to get you laid. I mean, it's my thing. If I do my job right.
We don't like. Hold on
yeah.
now. Better men than you have tried. I don't.
Really? Now, who are some of the best men that have tried to get you laid?
There was Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Simmons, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Ryan Seacrest too. There's a theme with the Ryans actually.
Really? So it was a Ryan-heavy group of people trying to get you.
Group of people. But then they're all better looking than I am. You see, if you really want to get laid, people, don't follow my advice. But don't go out with a bunch of hot guys.
Was this all on Zoom too?
This was all on Zoom.
Okay,
believe it or not.
That might be the problem.
Dude, I think it's nonsense. I think that you're a secret juggalo. Or wait,
secret juggalo.
Wait, secret gigolo. Sorry, they're only.
Did you not hear me like confess to playing Magic the Gathering? Like, I don't keep anything secret.
No, man, you can get laid out here. If you're doing stand up and you're not getting laid, it's on you.
No, it is on me. I will 100%.
Have you ever met Reese? I bet he could make you get laid.
Reese?
Look at that handsome devil
that's
over
sexy.
there.
Dude, I might just jack him off if I'm being honest.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You're the jackass in the handicap stall. You don't need it.
Yeah.
No. I mean, dude, you can make money being like the adult Mr. Beast. I'm being real with you, man. You get pegged by a black guy. 100 people fuck my ass. Like, you could definitely, dude. If you don't want to pay the mortgage anymore, if you want to go legit, it's always on the table. For 2 more years, it's on the table.
We got Mr. Beast and Mr. Yeast over here, man. It's a lineup, dude.
All right.
No, so you were talking about, the combination of sex and suicide. This is something I've really been thinking about a lot lately.
I can tell.
Well, thanks. Yeah, because so many comics die of autoerotic asphyxiation.
I'm not sure I say so many, but sure. Just one is too many.
Well, I mean, a few have, but my thing is now, as I'm starting to, get into that point, as my star begins to rise, I'm wondering, maybe it's going to take, something tied around my neck to get me off. Have you ever been there before?
Can't say that I have. There's just nothing wrong with light erotica at the end of the day, folks.
Do you like to read?
I like to read. If you read, you've earned it, okay? Yeah.
Keep those pages wet. Yeah.
Well, you get the iPad, you put a plastic bag on it.
Yeah. This bag tastes funny. Yeah.
Right.
That's crazy. I'm starting to see the level of success our show has. I'm counting 16 cents behind this stage right now.
Heck yeah.
We're literally leaking money, dude. Ooh. Oh man, you got some nice shoes on. You're an Air Force One man.
I'm an Air Force One guy. Only branch of the service that'll take me, actually. Yeah. Well, see, I have a theory. Like, if you're a fat guy, buy buy expensive shoes, because they're not the big and tall store. Like, I got these with regular people. I was not ashamed at all to buy these. And also, people think that he's doing well. He's got nice shoes. Doesn't matter that his shirt's from Target.
Yeah. I think it's a good fit, man. You've got a swag to you. You've got the chops.
Yeah.
I think you absolutely nailed the end of this show.
Thank you.
And I'm glad I chose you to be the last one, dude.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, because what a disaster it would have been if you sucked,
dude. This guy bought a sight unseen. Like, you trusted Matt's recommendation. Like, how many times have you met Matt?
Yeah, I've met Matt like 3 times, and I've been drunk for all of them.
And see, dude, I love Matt. Matt's my dog. But that's a lot of trust to put in a ball, dude.
Oh, yeah. He sent me the list. I'm like, you got anybody better? And he's like, no, this is all that'll come with me. I'm like, I guess we'll take them.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. What do you got going on you want these folks to know about?
Follow me everywhere at It's Ben Woodfield, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, OnlyFans, Pornhub, Goodreads, LinkedIn. Dude, you should see my puzzle game streak. I'm like a zip master.
What's your puzzle streak?
My puzzle streak?
Yeah.
187 days.
230 something.
Fuck off, Matt.
Oh, man. Well, yeah.
I'm just impressive that I have a LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, it's very nice. That's all I use is puzzle games.
Same, dude.
Yeah.
That's impressive,
We
man.
should connect.
We should. We'll match later. Do you match on LinkedIn? I only play the puzzle games.
I don't. I thought LinkedIn and Pornhub were the same website.
Ooh. See, I do think LinkedIn should have a dating feature like Sneaky LinkedIn. Like,
Sneaky LinkedIn, dude.
See who you want to fuck at work.
That's not bad, dude. You've hung out with black people, haven't you?
No comment. Yeah, it's fun. My stepdad's black, actually.
Oh, is he really?
Well, I mean, he calls me his stepson. I just go along with it.
He's just a guy that buys you liquor at the...
Yeah. Dude, it sucks being 19.
All right, buddy. Hey, let's hear for Ben Woodfield, ladies and gentlemen.
That'll be great.
All right. I actually feel bad doing this now, but I wrote a song about what it's like being a comedian in Des Moines. At least what I think you guys think. And I gotta say, most of the comedians in Des Moines this applies to, I'm gonna go sing a song for you. Y'all want a song? Yeah. All right, hit it. I only put it in people with the same last name as mine. A brother, sister, cousin, or my wife would be just fine. My family tree is very round. Not a single fork can be found. 'Cause around here we just try to keep it in the family. Family reunions make the best swinger parties. I always go looking for a fresh new shawty. We're just keeping our bloodlines pure. Besides, what else is family for? Then swinging in the shade with people who look like you. Did I get it right, guys? Is that what it's like being Des Moines? I think so, you sister-loving mother. Anyway, there's more to Des Moines, though, right? There's more to Des Moines. Let's get to the other stuff. People try to talk about diversity. My family, they're diverse enough for me. black, yellow, green, or brown, and all sorts of those pronouns. You can't keep it in your pants, then keep it in the family. Family reunions make the best swinger party. I always go looking for a fresh new shawty. We're just keeping our bloodlines pure. Besides, what else is family for? Then swinging in the shade with people who look like you. All right, sing it with me this time. Family reunions make the best swinger parties. I always go looking for a fresh new shawty. We're just keeping our bloodlines pure. Besides, what else is family for? Then swinging in the shade with people who look like you. Heck yeah, guys, that's the one comedy.
All right, let's hear for Quik Jameson.
Happy holidays, guys.
Hey, how about it for our guest, Matt Ferry, huh? Thank you so much for being here tonight, guys. If you like what we do, like and subscribe, follow us, all that stuff. We'll be here on Tuesday, 8 p.m., doing Quik Draw Unplugged. Of course, catch me doing stand-up alongside Clem Jameson March 13th.
Friday night, Friday the 13th, coming up.
That's right, Friday the 13th. And then I'll be doing a roast show at Beach House that next day at the exact same event. And I'm sure some of the drunk people that'll be left over under the tables will also buy tickets. It's going to be a lot of fun. Lizards, you got anything?
Emmons Tavern every Sunday.
All right. Let's hear it for our band. On the guitar, Robert Kelly. On the drums, Reese Thurber. On the harmonica, Tony Salvo. Thank you for starting the week right with us. Have a good night, everybody. And if you're on the show, let's get a photo real quick up on the stage.
the comics, the better the music.
Oh, good.
No, genuinely, the
Yeah, you
intros,
guys
and
are
especially
actually
the outro
kind of
fills are
funny.
like, there's a lot of energy in the room from the comic.